All right, so what's good, YouTube? We back at it with another video here today discussing baseball. Yes, I know we're all excited for football to get started. College football, the content has been great. Madden will be out in a few days, but hey, we got to discuss baseball. Skubal to the Dodgers, man. So the other day, me and my brother Jamie was at this spot, this restaurant. You know, they got the nice little setup. We had them put on the Toronto Blue Jays game. Everything was cool. Actually had everybody in there rooting for the Blue Jays to win that game. I wanted them to win, and people kind of just, joined in rooting for the Blue Jays. But the discussion also, at that time, everyone was expressing their thoughts on the possibility of Skubal being traded to the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we found out, sure enough, that this was not just trade rumors. One thing that I know to do with the Los Angeles Dodgers is to not count them out. I honestly believe this is bigger for me than even Shohei going to the Dodgers, because we pretty much knew that Shohei would be leaving the Los Angeles Angels. This one right here, I would say, like, although it was rumors, it was like, will the Dodgers pull this off? Not to count them out. But at the same time, it was like, are they really going to pull this off? And sure enough, they did. What they sent back was nothing compared to what they got and what it will do for them right now in a win now scenario. The Dodgers are looking to pull off a three-peat, maybe even go for four at this point. You have Skubal, you have Otani. Otani's not pitching, I believe, for the rest of this year. But you have Skubal, you have Yamamoto, you have Glass now. And then you have the relief pitchers. Like, you have a crazy bullpen. The Dodgers, I believe, they have the best pitching lineup in all of baseball. Might be the best lineup in general in all of baseball now, man. It is insane. I'm seeing the reaction over on X, man. People are so if you're a Los Angeles Dodgers fan, you lit right now. Everybody happy. Everybody okay. Yeah. This gonna solidify the 2026 World Series championship. Now, everyone else in all of baseball, if you're a fan of like the Seattle Mariners, things are looking bad right now. Things are looking bad. It looked like the season is basically over. If you're a fan of the Blue Jays, if you're a fan of the Yankees, oh my God, the Yankees this season is, man. I'm not. That's a whole another video in itself. But yes, everyone else is just like, yo, what else does who else does the Dodgers need? I'm seeing the tweets. Breaking news. Aaron Judge traded to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Breaking news. Paul Skeens traded to the Los Angeles Dodgers. As a left-handed pitcher, Skubal has the opportunity to strike out lefties, righties. It doesn't matter. If you know baseball, like, Skubal been going crazy on the strikeouts all season. Like, he's one of the best pitchers in the league. He is absolutely one of the best pitchers in the league. And now this lineup in Los Angeles, man, I feel bad. I honestly feel bad for batters that have to oppose the Dodgers. You have to deal with, like, the best pitchers day after day. Shohei may not be out there on the mound right now, but you still gonna have to deal with Yamamoto, Skubal, Glass now. It's some other guys. It's some other guys in there that I'm not even mentioning. And then what's coming out the bullpen for you? Man, oh man. I say at this point, go ahead, crown them, man. I don't see no team stopping this Los Angeles Dodgers. You all let me know, man. I saw the post where it said if the playoffs were to start today, these are the teams that would be in the race. And honestly, I don't see any of these teams stopping Los Angeles. A few people have said maybe the Astros. I don't see it happening. I don't see anyone stopping the Dodgers at this point. And on one side of that, it's like, yes, it's entertaining. The Dodgers is doing something positive for baseball. A lot of people who may not have gravitated toward baseball before, they're bringing in viewership. Shohei Otani, big time, man. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, now Skubal in there at pitcher. Like, it's insane. But yes, that's a positive for baseball, for ratings. But other teams, it may be a flip side of that also. You may not want to tune in to just a random game of the Cardinals playing the Nationals if you're not a fan of either one of those teams. I'm telling you right now, I'm not watching the Nationals play the Angels. even though there's some decent players on both of those squads. There's James Wood, there's Trout, yada yada, Neto, Joe Adele. Like it's players that I enjoy watching, and I would even go to the game in person. But like just turning on that game at this point of the season right now, no, I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that at all. I want to see how we're lining up for October. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's about winning. It's about trying to go the distance in the season. And the Dodgers have made it clear that that's what they're all about. They're going to win. They don't care about being criticized. They don't care about what you got to say about them. Hey, they trying to get some championships over there. So on one hand, it's like I respect it, but we have to watch and see how this play out over time. Like, what will the implications be? Some people have talked about possibly a lockout or other teams. Like, it's just like, what are you supposed to do to go up against a team like this? So we'll see how this all play out in the long run. I've been enjoying just seeing some of the tweets over on X, man. Some of the trolls, everyone, man, just breaking news. Aaron Judge to the Dodgers. But yeah, man, y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are on Skubal being traded to the Dodgers. Like I said, we have a few more days until Madden drops. Few more days till we get some preseason football rolling in. Right now we have baseball. I haven't been too crazy on the WNBA. I've watched a few games here and there. But yeah, with all that being said, I'm out, family. Peace.